Hey everybody, it's Jason at Campbell Homes. Hey, y'all remember here a while back, just maybe a month ago, we came and showed y'all this video of this house. This is the Douglas house. Mr. and Miss Pollard live here now, down on the brick streets in Tyler and everything. Remember, we were out here, a pretty day just like today. The birds singing, breeze blowing. It's so beautiful out here. But we were pouring concrete, and we got to see how the slab went down on a new garage over there. But if you remember, on this house, we talked about how cool this place is, how awesome. Look at the gingerbread that's on this house, all this. But something specific that I mentioned during that time was look up there at that. Let me see if I can. Yeah, we can. Look at that. Look how cool. I'm going to back up a little bit more. Sorry. Looks like an earthquake's happening. Look how cool that dormer is. That dormer is just awesome. All the detail around it, everything, all that. But I mentioned when we did that, hey, y'all make sure and remember the look of that. So I'm just trying to throw you back there a little bit in time, and let's just remember that real quick. So, have something really cool to show you. We're not finished with the project yet, of course, but in the middle of this here, there's the Douglas Memorial for the house. It's on the state registry. But over here, remember, we have the concrete pump truck and everything. You can't go more cool than a concrete pump truck. I mean, come on, you know, pumping concrete. But we were pumping right here, over here to this slab. Well, let me show you something that's really cool. Okay, so to orient again real quick, there's our house, our dormers up there, our driveways here, and everything. Well, now here's our new structure. And so this is really, really cool. This is that big garage, 4-car garage, and then even an RV garage there at the very, very end that you can see. But the so awesome thing that we're so proud of our guys and to show off with what they do. No, that's not the one I'm showing you on top of the house. That is our new one. So this was the dormer. So you can see the little gingerbread that's right there in front of in top of that gable. And then you can also see the gingerbread that's up there on top of that, the windows, even the little pointers on top of the windows and everything, to where we could mimic that same look to where we put these two together. So let's just take a quick walk. Like I said, we're not done yet. Painting, of course, the same colors of the house and everything that we did on that part of it. But we're not done yet here on this. And you can see in here, really cool. Big garage, of course. Big garage. You got this single bay here, and then you got this 3-bay that opens all the way up across there. Very open in the middle was part of what Mr. Pollard wanted to do. So see how open it is in here. Foam insulation, Biomax. Matt and Stephanie, of course, they take care of us. Y'all remember we showed you that out at the Kugler house out in Elkhart. We saw that over there too. Look how big these beams are. Those are those engineered glue lamb beams that we use. That's 24 inches tall. I'll get underneath one right here and see, look. And that's 3 layers thick. So they laminate those together. That way that we can free span this long of an area. And then you see the king studs there that come down there and support that all the way down to there. Now the wall in between there is just insulation wall. That's just when you have foam insulation in a building like this, you don't have to foam your interior walls. That's just for sound density is all that is on that part of it there. Of course, sheetrock's been delivered and we're fixed to start doing our sheetrock work. Big opening there. And then it comes over here. You can see the holes where when they do the stretch netting on there, they just pop that in there and fill it up. You know, we talked about like the teddy bears at the mall. There's one of them Texas flag dumpsters. You can't go wrong with Texas flag. Mr. Jimmy Holly in Lindale, thank you for doing that. And then here is our great big, there's our even more of the gingerbread, but our great big RV garage. So out here, you'll be able to come underneath this carport with our RV. So now you can see, I'm gonna back up in this corner, and I'm sorry for the shaking. Back up in this corner. So remember, here's the house. The drives out to the brick streets. So cool that you can see those brick streets. And now we've added this over here. So it's all trying to look like the same, like it was here for there at the beginning. And you can barely see up there at the very top. You can barely see the tip of that dormer over there with that new dormer that we built over here. And I mean, the neighbors have been talking so much about how cool that looks, how much it puts together and pulls these two buildings, make it look like it was here from the beginning. All this is James Hardy material on the outside, so it's that concrete fibrous board. The walls have 30 years warranty on those, and the eaves and soffits have the 50-year warranty on those. And of course, 30-year shingles everything. Though Jason Eschberger over at McCoy's, Brian and Megan McCoy's, the owners, good Christian people that we're blessed to get to work with. That's where those came from. Everything on that side of it on there too. So just wanted to show y'all that. It's really cool to see this thing come together. We're almost done. We're wrapping things up here pretty quick. The house is awesome itself, you know, but to try to build something present day to make it look like it was built in the 1900s, that's fun. That's the cool part of what God blesses us to get to do. So let me just walk out here one more time. Mr. Holly also does porta-johns. Walk out here one more time just to show it off a little more. Antonio framed this for us. He did just an unbelievable job. So that dormer, and I'm going to scoot up here a little bit more because I'll be able to show you both of them together. So there's the new dormer. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that is just awesome. That is just awesome. So proud of the guys, the pride that they take in the work. All these guys are artists, and we are so blessed to get to work with them every day on that part of it. I hope y'all have a great day. Want to show y'all this. As soon as we get everything wrapped up here, we'll get everything put back together and finished. We'll come show y'all the finished product. Thank you so much. I hope y'all have a very blessed day today, and remember, God is in control. Thanks. Bye-bye.